Hello, my beautiful stars out there, earth, air, fire, and water. I hope everyone is staying prayed up, blessed up, and doing what you do best. It is a beautiful, 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 nice afternoon out here in RainChildz Kornerz. And I just hope you all continue to do what? High vibing. And so I'm going to go on ahead and cleanse my hands. Get centered here. Just give me 1 sec. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, getting some clear communication coming on up in here. Where's my bell? Okay, let me go get my bell. Give me 1 second. Alright. Let's clear any kind of negativity on your behalf and mine. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Alrighty, so we're just going to go on ahead and jump into this reading. And technically, I'm just going to let the angels and your ancestors basically let them give us the message here. Because I have been getting a lot of messages coming through, and I'm pretty sure they're just going to be coming through. All right. And I would also like to say happy birthday to all of the beautiful Geminis out there. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Sorry about the interruption. I guess Spirit wanted to go on ahead and give you an extra little birthday song to go with that. All right. All right. And one of the messages that I did get right now is technically, some of you all really need to focus on yourself. Just yourself, not relationships. Focus on your career. Okay, I've been getting that a lot. Okay, and also, you know, there's a lot of energy that's been coming forth and coming through. And what I can hear right now, I've also been hearing something about stay strong, you know, and just keep it moving forward. You know, we always get these type of messages on here, and you know, just basically being in your own seat, you know what I'm saying, driving yourself, you know, without any kind of complications. Okay, and so I'm going to be pulling from Spirit Speaks. All right, let me make sure you'll be able to see these cards. Okay. Alright, and this is the deck I created. It's just a little small deck. It's called Spirit Speaks. Alright, nothing but the highest light. God Almighty, Archangels, Ancestors, evil is never welcome here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. And let's see what the Ancestors and Angels need you to know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give me 1 second, please. And whatever comes out, that is what we will be taking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be patient with me while these cards come out. Alright, they're going to be flying out fast. I can see that now. Alright, let me go on ahead and hold up. Yeah. Let me just go on ahead and turn these bad boys over. Okay. Yep. Get a few more out. Okay. Got a nice little storyline here. Let me get 2 more cards out. Okay, so this is the first card, and it says strong is the new pretty. The second card is, it says you are watched and protected by all of your ancestors. They lived all over the world. You are made of so many petals of love. You are made up of so many petals of love. Can you see this card? Okay. Glare. Alright. And then we have the divine feminine here. And then we have the furious card here. And then we have still standing here. And we have no limits here. All right. In your own lane, minding your own business, what I was talking about earlier. And then we have the death card here. Something dealing with change. And then we have magic is inside of you. And we have spiritual. All right, and so what I can see right here, you know, basically, you know, you are a very, very strong individual. You know what I'm saying? You're very strong. You know, you're protected by your ancestors. You know, they've been watching over you. You know, your ancestors come from all over the world, but yet they're all inside of you. So, you know, they got your back. They, you know, watching over everything you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, you basically, you know, transformed yourself from what I can see here with this death card here too. You know, you became, or you are becoming a divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You're realizing, you know, your ancestors, they're applauding you for this. This wasn't easy. You have changed your life for the better. You have been through some hard cycles. You know what I'm saying? You have done some hard, intense work. And there are some people here, that are furious about this. You know what I'm saying? It could be some old connection you used to have, like someone who possibly, maybe had to put you down or something like that in the past and was like, oh, this person will never change, this, that, and the other. But yet, you're still standing. Everything that they try to project onto you, it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Because you realized spirit, and your ancestors had your back, child. You realized there are no limits. Spirit has your back. You have no limits here. They're going to keep giving and giving and giving and giving to you as long as you keep working on yourself. You're going to always have some ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? But things will work out. Why? Because you are in your own lane, minding your own business. And the death card here, from what I can see, what that means to me, again, that means change. You have changed a whole bunch of things about yourself and your life, and you realized you had magic inside of you. You realized this. You realized you can manifest and do things for yourself. And you turned to spiritual, you became a very deeply spiritual person. You realized, once you put yourself in that type of energy and you started elevating yourself and wanted to do better, you wanted more for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You wanted more for your family. You wanted to do better and you wanted better, and things started working out. All right. And so I'm going to be pulling from the spiritual tea game, and we're going to see what else, spirit and your ancestors have for you. Okay. But yeah, you've been strong all along. Always been strong. You basically just dealt with a whole bunch of mess, that people were projecting on you, and it really wasn't you. Maybe you were following the wrong crowd and stuff like that. And back then, things just wasn't working out for you, but now you see things because you can see clear. You can see everything clear. There's a clean slate here, there's a clean pathway here for you, and you're getting to it, and you're able to see this, and now you're knowing. All right, nothing but the highest light. God Almighty, archangels, ancestors, evil is never welcome here. Thank you, spirit. And so let's see what else will be going with this storyline. Leveling up sometimes, will make people furious because they projected, some, messed up energy on you. You know what I'm saying? And now who's looking crazy? They're the ones looking crazy, not you. These cards taking forever to come out, chair. All right, yep. Money magnet. Yep, you are becoming a money magnet. Leveling up and becoming a money magnet. Dang, these cards taking forever to come out. Yeah, it's too many. Hold up. It was too weak to disrupt you. Their peeps will always spill the tea. So technically you found out some stuff. You know what I'm saying? You found out something. You realize, you know, maybe the things or you were doing, the people you was hanging around with, you know, you realize, you know, people were projecting onto you, you know, talking mess about you or whatever the case may be, you know, and possibly still doing the same thing, even though that you're, you know, leveling up and changing your life. But, you know, you found out because they might have been someone who didn't like what they were hearing. You know what I'm saying? And so they came and told you about it and you was able to find out. So technically, Spirit pushed someone, you know, to let you know some things you needed to know to be able to remove yourself from a situation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and now they're feeling guilty about it. They're feeling guilty, you know, about the things, you know, they possibly try to project onto you. You know what I'm saying? They feel real bad about it. Because all that mess they were running their mouths about, it's not even true. And now it's seen that it's not true. You know, everything that's done in the dark will always come to the light. Thank you, Spirit. Remember that. Get a couple more cards. Get another card out here. I just need one more. This one, no. Alright, there we go. This one flipped over, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this one. Alright, it says your angels do not look like this, and they do not play. Protection. Yeah, because you were protected all along. You were protected all along. Just like, you know, you are watched and protected by all of your ancestors and everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, that was one of the second card that came out. You know, you are protected. You know, you're guided. And, you know, you realized a whole bunch of different things, and you realized you needed to change your life and elevate yourself and do things differently and walk differently. So once you started doing that, then you realized, you know, things started looking better for you, and you realized you were protected. And now your angels, you know, they have your back. You know what I'm saying? Because you're in your own lane, minding your own business, doing what you do best, doing you. Fixing yourself, healing yourself, loving yourself. Not letting anyone interrupt you. You know what I'm saying? Because you have no limits here. Spirit has you. You have no limits. And you are this beautiful money magnet. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, your past people or whatever the people used to be around, they're going to feel guilty. Of course they're going to feel that. You know what I'm saying? Because they done you dirty. You know, if they done you dirty, of course they're going to feel guilty because you are protected by your angels and you are this money magnet. And the T was people who projected onto you didn't realize how strong you are, because strong is the new pretty, and it looks beautiful on you. Looks gorgeous on you. You were strong all along. You probably didn't realize exactly how strong you were, but you were strong all along, and now you're, you know, turned into this beautiful divine feminine. And you know, people can be furious and be mad all they want to just because you're still standing. You know, that's their problem. They can just, you know, they need to go on and start working on their own damn self. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm pulling from the ArcAngels Tarot, nothing but the highest light, God Almighty, Archangels, Ancestors. Evil is never welcome here. Yeah, people need to start worrying about themselves and working on their own selves. That is the number one problem. People don't want to work on themselves. They always want to talk about other people and what they're doing, and, you know, try to make it seem worse or bad or than how they're doing or whatever the case may be. They don't want to, you know, give you a pat on the back or, you know, clap for you, but which you don't need that anyway. You know, your ancestors and your angels do that for you. You know what I'm saying? Pat yourself on the back. If nobody wants to applaud you, you know, for what you're doing and you're doing some good things, then that's, you know, fine. Just keep working on yourself and keep moving forward. All right. Yeah, because we got justice here, child. Justice is here. angels is bringing through that justice. Yeah, it says, let me get some more cards first. Then I'll go ahead and start reading these. Get all these out first. Yep, we have the two, Justice, two of Michael, perspective. And let me get one more card, okay? Yeah, these cards are kind of thick, Chad. They're kind of bulky. Yeah. Okie dokie. And so we have the Queen of Michael. Okay. Alright. And this is the Queen of Michael that came out. That was the last card. And so we have this Justice card here. And what I can see so far, you know, there was some kind of justice that's coming through for you. You know, possibly having to deal with, you know, things, you know, that went on in the past or whatever, you know, things you had to go through. You know what I'm saying? You might have had to jump through a whole bunch of different hoops and, you know, climb a whole bunch of different mountains and everything just to get through what you had to get through. But it says fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. So do not give up on yourself. Do not give up on yourself, because whatever has happened, you know, there's justice that is in your favor, regardless what it might be. Whatever it is that you're going through, justice is in your favor, rulings in your favor. You know what I'm saying? It could be, you know, anything. You know what I'm saying? And then we have the Two of Michaels. It says it will be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. So quit overanalyzing things. You know what I'm saying? Stop being all up in your head about things that happened in the past, things that have went by, because you have justice here. You know what I'm saying? Get out of your head. All right. And then we have perspective. Archangel Camiel. All right. And it says there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Be different. Be different. Be different. Be different. Do not be like everybody else. Be your own authentic self. And then we have the Queen of Michael. It says brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. All right. And it says you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for career rather than relationship. So technically, you know what this is telling me. You know, you are this money magnet here, child. And you can become the money magnet if this is what you're working on, you know, in yourself and stuff like that. Because, you know, you had some false people in your life, you know, that was doing nothing but, you know, projecting onto you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to keep saying, you know, they were holding you back, because can't nobody hold you back but yourself. But you actually had to wake up. And now, you know, they're feeling guilty about this. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe perhaps, you know, they want to apologize for some things that they done to you, but it's okay. You don't, you know, forgive, you know, never forget, but just keep it pushing, because your angels is here. You know what I'm saying? They got you. You're protected regardless anyway, you know, because justice is here. You know, you have justice on all this. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what anybody has done to you, you know? And, you know, from what Spirit is saying, you know, you basically, you know, people are furious, you know, because you're still standing. You know, you're still pushing through. You know, you have all this strength and stuff. You have no limits that are going on. You know, you changed yourself. You know, you became, you know, this beautiful divine feminine right here. You know, you realize you had magic all up inside of you, child. And they're telling you a time for career rather than relationships. You know, don't be worried about being all up in a relationship, because it says the benefit of experience. You've already experienced what you went through in the past. You know what I'm saying? When it came down to relationships, you really need to work on yourself first. Love yourself first to be able to move ahead and have that one-on-one, you know, type of commitment, you know, the one that you're actually wishing and hoping for. But first, just work on yourself, work on your career, and do what you got to do for yourself first. You know, that's what they're telling you here. You know, get out of your head. Stop worrying about what happened in the past. You know, don't be blaming other people for what happened in the past. Because remember, it's all just a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? All just a learning experience. And so right now I'm pulling from Divine Abundance. And while I was running my mouth, these cards are blessed. Thank you, Spirit. But yeah. Stop worrying about, you know, the past so much. That mess is over with. You know what I'm saying? Let it be. Because you're good. And what I see here, you are good. Actually, you're great. All right, and then we have grounded. It says many of most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. So, you know, you basically need to get yourself grounded here. Just continue to keep grounding yourself. Go out in nature. You know what I'm saying? We've talked about this too. All right. And then we have liberation. All right. And it says the doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. So even though doubts and stuff might creep up, you made up in your mind, child, that you're not even believing that it's you, that it belongs to you, period. Because you know it could always be overcame. All right. And then we have right now. Okay. It says stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. So nothing more is going to come than you can't handle. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be, you know, just got to stay in the present. Okay. And continue to do so. And then last but not least, we have ease. It says, it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. And keep telling yourself that over and over and over again. You know, when you have affirmations, you know what I'm saying? You can keep telling yourself these things and it will start, you know, manifesting for you. You know what I'm saying? And so I just hope this reading helps someone out there. And just keep looking up and keep telling yourself, you know, you're beautiful. You know, there's nothing you can't accomplish. There's nothing you cannot have. There's nothing you cannot do, you know. And be sure to check out this link right here above my hand. And if you need anything, you know, as far as spiritual tools, as far as getting rid of any kind of negative energy, you know, return to sender, you know, candles, you know, oils, you know, anything positive that you need for yourself to help you elevate and get rid of negativity, you know, all kind of sages. I mean, it's like over 4,000 items on this website right here. And so just be sure to check it out. You know what I'm saying? Everything's cool. Everything's legit with it. Be sure to give your girl a big fat thumbs up. I love each and every one of you guys. Deuces.